Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing part 2 of my 65th journal flip through. If you haven't already seen part 1, make sure you check that out on my channel. Last time we made it all the way through to the halfway spread, which is something I do just to celebrate making it halfway through a journal. In journal number 65 right here, I used a bunch of random Olivia Rodrigo stickers to decorate. I said it was because I was trying to manifest Olivia Rodrigo 3. Just a bunch of random stickers, so super cute. Moving on to our daily spreads. On this day here, I used this adorable fairy washi tape from the Coffee Monsters Co. I'd gotten a sample and I absolutely adore this tape, so I thought the spread turned out super cute, even though it's just washi tape. My friend Kaylee had gotten me some crumble. She had gotten me the Biscoff cheesecake, which was 10 out of 10, so good. And so I used this cute little EB washi tape. I will leave the link to their shop down below. You can use my code Valerie30 to save on your purchase. And I used this cute little EB dessert washi tape to decorate because it felt very appropriate. On the Friday here, my little cousin had come for a sleepover. I used a bunch of these little bunny stickers to decorate a little 2-page spread. I just stuck them down the side and I thought that was super cute. And then, funny enough, a lot of these colors on the page seem to translate onto the next spread here. I had bought these new washi tapes from Dollarama, and so I just used them in this spread. I did something a little bit different where I did a line of washi tape down the side here and then a horizontal line as well. Not something I've done before, and I didn't love the look of it, but I just did it for these 4 pages because why not? It was new washi tape and I wanted to use it, and then I ended up gifting these 2 rolls to my cousin anyway. So this is the only time you'll ever see this washi tape in my journal. Anyway, that was July 12th and I wrote 4 pages that day. That day we did a bunch of fun activities, went to Paris Baguette for breakfast, and then we went to Dollarama, of course, and she gave me this little Squishmallow, so I put the tag in here because I thought it was super cute. These were all the washi tapes I got that day, plus the 2 on the actual spread for the day. So these were the washi tapes, and I decided to just line them up all here. They were from Dollarama, like I said, and they were super affordable. It was like $4 for 24 rolls of washi tape. So yeah, such a great find. Anyway, on the Sunday here, I used these stickers that I got while I was in Japan last year to decorate. They're super cute. They're just a bunch of cats and dogs, mixed in with some desserts. Adorable. Wrote 2 pages that day, and I feel like the colors of the spread are super adorable. Love how they all come together. And then I had gotten my new Monet washi tapes from EB, and so I just stuck the little sample of all the washi tapes in here, and this was some of the packaging from the package. Super fun. Again, my code for EB is Valerie30, and their washi tapes are just absolutely beautiful. On Monday, July 14th, I was feeling a little bit lazy, so I just scribbled down a bunch of words on the page. It was a very lazy journaling day, and I used some Coffee Monsters Co. washi tape to decorate these sides. I will leave my referral link for the Coffee Monsters Co. down below as well. You can get 10% off your first order. Now, what I was doing in this journal was also trying to clear out a bunch of my old Polaroids, and so they were kind of just sitting in a box, and I figured if I put them in my journal, there's a higher chance that I will actually look through them in the future. And so I just stuck down a bunch of random Polaroids here. These were back when I used to use the rainbow Polaroid, what's it called, photo paper, and so I tried to do kind of a color coordinate theme here, even though the pictures are really random. This is me meeting Jenny Han in, I don't even know, 2017, and then I just used some EB washi tape to add a little bit more color to the page. On Tuesday, July 15th, I used the most adorable Jellycat looking stickers that I got while I was in Japan from Saria, and I just think these are so adorable. I just stuck them in a line down the side, but I'm absolutely obsessed with the spread. Tell me these stickers do not look like Jellycats. They are so cute. Here we have a bunch of more random Polaroids. These were back when my aunt had given me this Disney Tsum Tsum pack of film, and so yeah, not my favorite, but just some random Polaroids here. Use some washi tape to decorate and add more color to the page, of course. On Wednesday, July 16th, I used this adorable summer washi tape from the Coffee Monsters Co. Again, the link for Helen's shop will be down below. And I wrote 2 pages that day. Here we have a spread for the book Hello Stranger by Catherine Center. The quote says, "The more good things you look for, the more you find." I decorated it with some flowers, which I thought were kind of cute, and the colors, of course, match the cover of the book. This was a spread for the book Problematic Summer Romance, and the quote says, "Absolutely nothing has consumed me as mercilessly as you have." And I really enjoyed this book. So definitely recommend this Ali Hazelwood book. I personally really enjoyed it, but yeah, so not a huge fan of the spread though, I will say, but that's okay. On the Thursday here, I used up the rest of these little sushi stickers from Papershire that I had left over to decorate this spread. I just think they are so cute, even though I actually don't like sushi. I thought this was adorable, and I love the kind of warmer colors of this spread. That was July 17th. On July... Oh, here I have this little drawing of Elsa that one of the kids from the daycare made me. So, yeah, super cute. On Friday, July 18th here, I have a spread using this adorable little beachy kind of themed washi tape from EB. The bears are just so adorable. And yeah, wrote 2 pages that day. Then we have, of course, more Polaroids from my past. These are actually all kind of related. This is from my grade 8 graduation, and then these are from my grade 12 graduation. And then because there was some of this like green and teal color here, I tried to pull that in with some paper scraps in the background. Now on Saturday, July 19th, I finally used one of my new EB washi tapes. I just think this is so cute. This is for Saturday, July 19th. I love the colors of this washi tape. I think it's beautiful. And somehow I felt like this Chat Time gift card that I used up that day really matched the color of this washi tape as well. So obviously I went to Chat Time that day and also Ribfest. So I stuck in my Ribfest wristband and then the Chat Time gift card I used up, as well as the sticker and the receipt from my order. Here, I also recently finished a bunch of like random beauty products, and so I just stuck the packaging in here. I used up a Shiseido, oh no, this is when I opened a bunch of new beauty products. I opened my new Laneige Matcha Lip Mask, a new Shiseido sunscreen, and then just these little like eye patches that are really nice and they like get warm and are really comfortable. So that's that. Here, of course, we have some more Polaroids. These are all from like I think it's called a Baltic cruise that I took like many years ago. I think it was the year before I entered grade 9. And so I just stuck those Polaroids in here with, of course, some washi tape to add more color to the page. Surprise, surprise. On this day here, Sunday, July 20th, I decorated using these cute little like tulip painting looking stickers. Not much to say about this spread, just did some paper scraps on the top and bottom, put the stickers on and wrote the date. I did write point form, which I will say I'm very proud that this summer I didn't do too much point form in my journal. I was pretty good about like writing full sentences every day, but yeah, so that was July 20th. Here we have a spread for the book. So this is War by Megan Quinn, which I also really enjoyed. I felt that it ended up dragging a little bit towards the end, but overall I did enjoy it. It said he's offering me an endless eternity of love, and I love the little doodles that I did around the spread. We have a hockey stick, a hockey puck, and then like a little to-do list, which if you've read the book, you would understand. On Monday here, I used this adorable Interstellar washi tape from the Coffee Monsters Co. once again. This is one of my favorites of her tape, and I actually used it up this day here, which is a little bit sad, but it's okay. I think the colors on the background are just gorgeous, and I love the silver foil, but I'm happy to have gotten my money's worth out of that tape. Here we have a bunch of literally Polaroids from elementary school. I think they're super cute. You can tell this one is from 2016. This one is from my friend's 13th birthday. Super cute. On the Tuesday here, I finished up this washi tape from EB. So you'll see that I did washi tape horizontally down here, and then vertically on this page, and I only had enough to cover the horizontal section down here. And so yeah, that was for July 22nd. Love this tape though, super pretty. The Galaxy EB washi tapes are always so stunning with all the foil. On this day, I used just like a little strip of washi tape here to decorate. I really wasn't feeling like journaling, so I just wrote some words on the page with a marker, and I actually ended up finishing this marker this day because, as you can tell, it is quite dried out. So that was Wednesday, July 23rd. That day, though, I had gotten some Happy Mail from Papershire and also some new sunglasses, so I just put the packaging all in here. On Tuesday, I went to Chat Time once again, Thursday, and I just wrote a one-page spread this day. I was probably really busy with work around this time, and then I decorated with this Monet washi tape that is not from EB, but is also Monet themed, and this one is super pretty. So that's that. We have some more Polaroids. These are all ICDC related or DECA related, which is kind of like a business competition, case competition club for high schoolers. And so these were from when I went to ICDC back in 10th grade. And then this was from our provincial competition in grade 11. Super cute. Of course, we have some washi tape to decorate. On the Friday here, I decorated using some washi tape from EB once again. This is like an under the sea, but also kind of beachy theme, which I thought was super cute and perfect for summer. And I wrote 3 pages that day. On Saturday, July 26th, I wrote 4 pages this day. This day I did like a bunch of errands. I had a bunch of appointments, so I felt like I had a lot to write about, I guess. And so I just decorated using these little paper floral ephemera pieces. Super cute. Love this rose gold washi tape. I feel like it matches the spread super well. And like I said, I wrote 4 pages that day. Here are a bunch of receipts and stuff from my errands that day. I went to Value Village, to Winners, to Dollarama, and then I also just stuck in these random University of Waterloo stickers that my sister had given me. On the Sunday here, I decorated using just these cute little sticker flakes. I tried to incorporate like the coral color, the yellow color, and the blue color in this spread, and I wrote 2 pages that day. Really not much to say about that. On the Monday here, I love this washi tape. It's like kind of a rainbow ombre fishy type washi tape. Again, this is from EB. You guys can probably tell from the style, but it's just so adorable. Like this octopus is so cute, and I love the little seaweed and just the background color. I wrote 3 pages that day. I used a more like sea theme washi tape because I had gone to my friend's pool. I wanted to use like the beachy washi tapes that I had already used, but I had already used them, so I wanted to use something new in this journal. I try not to repeat using the same washi tapes in my journal if I can, because I just think it makes the journal more fun to flip through. Anyway, wrote 3 pages that day. We're getting close to the end, so just hang on tight. This was for Tuesday, July 29th. I used another one of these Evie washi tapes. This one is like blue, purple, and pink, and it is from the Monet set. So that was for Tuesday, July 29th. For July 30th, I just wrote 1 page that day, probably because I didn't feel like writing 2. I just used this EB Galaxy washi tape to decorate like down the 2 sides. Normally, if I'm doing a vertical spread, you probably have seen that I usually do like 1 strip down the outer side of the journal. But with this thinner washi tape, I wanted a little bit more color to the page, so I put it down both. Anyway, that was July 30th. And then for July 31st, which was my last day at work, I used this washi tape that kind of reminded me of the daycare. Like there's like kids or bears in a wagon, like a bear sleeping, a bear playing guitar, which sometimes we do for the kids. And so it just really reminded me of the daycare. I was really sad to leave this year, but yeah, so wrote 2 pages that day. And then this adorable card one of my coworkers made me, which was super, super cute. They had given me a Starbucks gift card as well, and so I stuck that in here after I put the money on the app, obviously. And then I had brought my Polaroid camera and then forgotten to change the settings for this picture, so it's a little bit washed out, but it's super cute nonetheless, and so I stuck that in here. That day, I had also gone downtown with my friends, and we went to Cherry's High Dive. I stole this coaster, and I thought it was so funny that it already said that it was stolen from Cherry's High Dive. So yeah, super cute, and we took like a little photo booth strip in the photo booth, and yeah, super fun little spread. We actually did the photo booth twice because we kind of messed up this first time. I don't know why I'm so cut off here. So I put like the better copy on my wall, and then this one I just stuck in here. Okay, and then we finally made it to August. So here we have all of my June expenses. I just tracked them all on this postcard and stuck it in here. Again, I don't really track my expenses for like any specific reason. It's kind of just for fun, just to know like how much I'm using, but I don't really like actually log it anywhere. I just like to write it in my journal. Then we have a little cover page for August. I used these cute little peach stickers that I got while I was in Korea. Super cute. I thought it was a fun theme for August. And then on the back here, we have yet another postcard that has all of my stationery and beauty empties from the month. And I just want to write them all down on this cute little card that has like a little corgi stuck in a floaty tube in like a pool. Super summery, super fun. Now for the last daily spread of this journal, I use another one of these stunning gold sea-themed washi tapes. These came in a set from AliExpress. Super cute. The foil on this is just absolutely beautiful. And I wrote 3 pages this day. This was my grandpa's birthday, so we went out for dinner to celebrate. Oh no, I wrote 4 pages that day. Great. Wanted to finish this journal, obviously. And then my grandma had given me more like old photos that she was trying to digitize, and like, so I guess she put them on her phone, and I think these were like photos maybe she used to keep in her wallet because they're all laminated, but she gave them to me, and so I just stuck them in my journal because why not? And tell me these are not the cutest photos ever. A lot of them are like me and my sister as a baby. This is just me as a baby, and then me and my parents. So cute. And then to finish off the spread, you guys know I like to do kind of similar matching-ish type spreads for the first page and the last page. So this was my cover page, and then this is my final spread. This was inspired by Amanda Rach Lee. I love her like bullet journal themes. They're always super fun. And I thought that this Bon Voyage like kind of theme for the end would be super appropriate because today, as I'm filming this video, I'm leaving for Belgium. So I finished this journal on August 1st, and then my journal starting on August 2nd will be a travel journal. So I thought this was super appropriate. And that is it for this journal flip through. She was a thick one. I hope you guys enjoyed both parts of this journal flip through. Make sure to watch both parts. Don't just watch the second part here. You do want to see what happened in the first part of this journal because it is stuffed full. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!